What happened on, there was, I want to freeze the time chord in 141.
Yeah.
Time. I think it was the baritones, maybe.
I got lost.
Didn't find it.
Yeah, we worked together.
Okay, so we're gonna, I don't time, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the sea. Now's the time. Lead and baritone. Hear how you burn against the leads right there. You're one note away from the leads. So that's how you'll know if you're right.
Good sounds.
Tenors. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the sea. You're going too far back up on the word C. Did you notice the honey note is a C? And then C is a C, and the is a C. Wait a minute, that sounds like the basses. If you can pin that note in your head and remember where that C is, if I got my honey by the sea, now's the... If you can remember those two, that'll really help us. Don't go too far from by the to C, okay? Everything else is sounding good, basses. You don't have to sing that C chord loud. You're the least important note in the chord. It just needs to be in tune. If I got my honey by the sea, now's the time. We need you on time. That's where you're important to us. So kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit volume-wise in 139. Here we go. One, two, three. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the sea. Now's the time. So it's now's the time, summertime. So you came in too soon. That was okay. It goes. Now's the time. Remember, half notes get one beat.
Yeah.
So now's the time, summer. So you got 3 beats on the first time, and then summertime. So let's speak the rhythms. Everybody speak your rhythms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the 1, 2 breath. Now's the time, summertime. Great, that's the rhythm. And leads, go ahead and speak your rhythm too. Here we go, 2, 3. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the sea. Breath, now's the time to breath, summertime. Great, now let's sing it. Here we go. Time, 2, 3. I don't need a lot of money if I got my honey by the sea. Now's the time, summertime. Time. You about a half, almost a half low. These.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn into baritones at the end. You get a baritone note. Because the summertime, baritones turn into tenors, and tenors turn into sopranos. Serious. And the problem is in the key of A, which is a key that's not a great key for Sweet Adelines, because a low tag, if it was voiced in a 10th, it would be too low. It wouldn't have any pizzazz. You can do a 1, 1, 3, 5, and it's still not quite as great. This is the only chord that really, socks it to you as an audience member. But that means you got to have tenors that can kill an A, and you do. And you got baritones that can sing the high C sharp. So we're in pretty good shape. But leads, you got to turn into really good baritones there. So one of the things is when we do sectionals on this, time, We want to have a lot of fidelity in that sound. Don't make it lyric. Make it more of a ha, ha, time, instead of time, time. There you go, that kind of sound when you get down there. All right, let's stand and sing the whole song. We've done lots and lots and lots of piecework, and you're gonna miss stuff. I don't care. Get the tempo. Get the tempo. So you're gonna miss, you're gonna go bombing along, and you're gonna go, oh man, we worked on that, I should have got that. You will the next time. We're gonna run it a couple free times, so you get a chance to get all the pieces that you missed. We're gonna give you a few seconds to debrief and even talk amongst your section to say what did we miss? What can we fix this time? What was the count that we missed? All those kinds of things. We'll run it 2 or 3 times, and you'll feel pretty confident when we get to the end. Good old summertime. You gotta be ready for that, basses. Here we go. 1, 2. In the good old summertime, down by the beautiful deep blue sea, Joe and Jane were always together, said Joe to Jane. I love summer weather, so let's go to that beautiful sea. Follow along, say you're with me. Anything that Joe would suggest to her, Jane would always think it was best for her. So he gave his forehead, holler all aboard. Gee, I want to be down by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You and I, oh, how happy we'll be. When each wave comes rolling in, we will duck or swim and we'll float and flow all over and under and then up for air. On his rich, so now what do we care? Bum, 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 I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the sea. I want it in the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, yeah. Strolling down the sandy shore with your baby by. Hold his hand, he holds yours, and that's a very good sign. He will be your ever loving in the good old summertime. 'Cause when each wave comes rolling in, we will duck or swim, we'll fold and throw all over, under, then up for air. What is money, 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 what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the sea, in the good old summer time. You know my money, if I got my money by the sea, now's the time. Okay, so a little breakdown at the end, right? We lost our tonal center a little at the end. So talk amongst your sections. What do you want to fix this time? So, leads, I want you to come on down, all stand together. Circle around here. Gotta circle around Joni.
I was going down to the bass note.
Oh, you were singing melody.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we want to fix in sectionals when we get there, when you don't have melody. When they go, when each wave comes rolling in, we will duck or swim and we'll float and float. It's kind of a second melody, actually. Yeah, it really isn't. But that is the part that, in part of you're going, when each wave, it's just a half there on that one. So that's one that we would fix in sectional, probably. Just sing the right notes, and don't worry about volume until we figure out, until we get learned But right now, just spike the notes, and then we'll figure out volume later. The basses are in a pretty power range there, so I don't think you're going to have any trouble being heard. So I don't think we want to back off too much. But the one, when each wave goes roll, if we hit roll hard, that'll pop. When each wave goes rolling in, we will never swim and we'll float into the right? Float into the water, right? Float into the watt goes down. Oh yeah, we're on the first one. We're on the first one. All right, everybody figure out what you got working? Let's do it again. Everybody figure out what you need to work on, right? You need Marcia. Well, for power in the leads, we need Marcia, but for pitch, you guys are doing great. You're really doing very, very well. I mean, she provides a lot of substance to the lead sound. You know, it's a big voice, and we miss that voice from a size perspective. But as far as pitch, you guys are dead on. You're doing great.
Yeah, we do pretty good without her.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's taught you well. Here we go. What's that?
They learn from the learning days.
Yeah, absolutely. It's well, when you have good tracks, it does shorten the process, and you actually learn pitches a little better. One of the things that happens is you tend to go away from your part predominant track too soon. You tend to start singing with the chords because it's more fun, and as a result, you kind of waffle the notes a little bit. So my suggestion is stay, well, the air conditioning definitely went off.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck? And I checked it, it said it was on until 10. But,
Maybe their clock is off.
hold on, let's just see what it said.
We're gonna be in the way.
No. They're gonna start tearing down at night. No, because he's gonna park it in his house. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
There we go.
We'll shut off at 9.
And turn it back on, it's like. In the good old. So one of these things about this song is if when the curtain opens, and I assume this might be your first song, I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to switch it up and do uptune first.
Yes.
Instead of coming out and doing, come out and go, in the good old summertime, down by the beautiful deep blue sea. You know, and they're going, holy mackerel, you know, there's this big chord, and we start high and loud and vibrant and fun, and they're gonna be like, wow, this is great, you know. So that's the kind of thing that this intro was written for, was for contest. I mean, it was definitely, hey, let's smack them in the face a little bit, right at the beginning. Here we go, good old summer. Baritones, we could be a little cleaner on that B. Good old summertime. Right, we could get that time a little better. Here we go, 1, 2. In the good old summertime, down by the beautiful deep blue sea, Joe and Jane were always together, said Joe to Jane, I love summer weather, so let's go to that beautiful sea. Follow along, say you're with me. Anything that Joe would suggest to her, Jane would always think it was best for her. So we did explore the holler all aboard. Jane, I want to be down by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You and I, oh how happy we'll be. When each wave comes rolling in, we will duck or swim and we'll float and roll all over and under and then up for air. Mine's rich, so now why do we care? Bum, 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 I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside. I love the sea, I love it in the good old summer time. the things that we'll fix as we go along is we'll really solidify the new key. Kind of, we've got like half the group making the key change, half the group missing the key change, and it's not just all one section. It's not like, oh, the bass is missed it, oh, the baritone's missed it. It's like 6 people missed it, you know, in different sections. And then the next time through, 6 other people missed it, you know. And so that's one thing that we'll want to really work on, is get through that. One of the other things is we've ignored the 8th note. There's only a few of them. When each wave comes a-rolling in, when each wave comes a-rolling in. So we want to make sure that we get that. Speak that one time. When each wave comes a-rolling. It's like a comes a-roll. It's not comes a-roll, you know, comes a-roll, comes a-rolling in, right? And there's one other one. Let's see where that other one is. What's that?
36.
Yes. Holler all aboard, holler all aboard, right? Say that. Holler all aboard, great. So it's, so he'd get his Ford, he'd holler all aboard. Say that. So he'd get his Ford, he'd holler all aboard. G-I. So we have a few of those little 8th notes. I think that might be the only 3 of them. Yeah, right? And then when we repeat the when each wave comes rolling in, we will. I love to be beside your side, beside the sea. So that happens both times as well. I love to be beside your side, beside the sea. So really make those 8th notes trumpet-like. Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Okay, so we don't get many of them. There's like 5 or 6 in the whole song. And if we kind of soften those up, then we lose some of the rhythmic integrity of the song, and this is all about rhythm. If we do great on the rhythm, there will be forgiveness on the pitch. Trust me on that. I've sat in the pit and listened to groups that are immaculate on pitch, but the song's a rhythm song and they waffle on the rhythms. My score is lower, even though they did great on pitch. But if they get the rhythms, I'm a little more forgiving when it comes to whether they got it all in tune, because they got the main thing, which is rhythms. Let's do it one more time. Awesome. Oh, is there anything you want to talk to your sections about? Quick, anything? So, can we move Joanne over? Joni, sorry, Joni. Okay, let's move her over. I want the leads to face the group. So we're gonna have to help her up or whatever she needs to get over here. And we'll bring her chair into the middle and we're gonna face the group. So I want them to hear lead. So way over here. So our awesome lead section is gonna face you so you can now hear her lead a little better. In the good old summertime. Nice and light basses. This is not a song where we need a lot of from the bass section. We need you to be agile. We need you to be dance, float like a butterfly, right? Just be as agile as you can.